In this module, we'll go through the parasternal long axis view of the heart. So again, we're going to use the phase array probe, which is the echo probe. And you're going to place it just between the second to fourth intercostal space, just left for the sternum. And the marker should point to the right shoulder of the patient. When you do that, you will obtain this illustration here. So here you see the left atrium, you see the left ventricle, and you see here the right ventricle, and the ventricles are separated by septum wall. But you also see two different valves. The first one is this here. This is the mitral valve. And then you have the aortic valve. And this one is the aorta. And you can find these structures on the sonogram as well. So this is a sonogram showing the left atrium, left ventricle, the right ventricle, and you have this wall that is separating the ventricles from each other, which is the septum wall. And then you have the aorta here, and this is the aortic valve, and this is the mitral valve. And you can also see the mitral valve has two leaflets. The ones here is the anterior mitral leaflet, and this one is the posterior mitral leaflet. So what can you evaluate in this standard view? You can actually look at the chamber dimensions. You can say something about the wall thickness. You can also look at the mitral and the aortic valve. And you can also look for pericardial effusion. So to summarize how it looks like on the sonogram, the parasternal long axis looks like this. So here you have the left atrium, left ventricle, right ventricle, and this is the septum wall. And then you have the aorta here, and you can see the first wall here, which is the aortic valve. And then you have the mitral valve, which is divided into an anterior leaflet and posterior leaflet. So this is how you obtain the parasternal long axis view, and you will find these structures in this view.